Alright. Hello everyone, my name is Pottoww. I'm gonna play a terrible game named Test Express. This game is developed by Infogrames and was released in 2000 for the PAL system only. I'm just gonna jump into it so you can start the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. So this is a Looney Tunes game, of course. The story in this game is basically you are lazy and you need a job, so you're gonna deliver a crate. And all the levels in this game like surround around the concept of actually getting the crate to the final exit level. However, in a speedrun, we don't really care that much about the crate. One big part about this game when it comes to breaking it is the momentum of the main character. Basically, there doesn't seem to be a speed cap at all on task for the game, which means that if you are able to run straight for a long enough, then you will actually be able to build enough speed. And in the beginning level, there are 4 different ways to clear it, which is taking the normal path, which were the 3 doors you saw like a second ago, and also there are 3 secret exits. And one of the secret exits are if you unlock the game, or you beat the game and unlock the rollerblades. Damn it. You will be able to jump a big gap on a ramp, but due to the game, how that game handles the momentum, you can actually do this without the rollerblades. So by running, god damn it. Something weird in this game is that sometimes there are pixels that you can hit, and that just completely deletes all your momentum. And that was actually not me hitting any walls, that was just the game deciding that no, I'm just gonna take off all the momentum you have. And there are actually levels in this game that build around you just running right, and it can even happen in those levels, so it's kind of annoying. That was me, though. I seem to have a bit of an input lag right here, so I hope I can get this first skip down pretty fast. By doing the skip in this first level, I will actually get to skip completing 3 other levels. So even with all these mistakes I do, it does save time. Also, I haven't really had as much issues with just running to the right for the past time. Kind of annoying. Maybe I lost too much. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this. No. So if you move your character enough to the sides. By the way, to get this first trick, I need the most momentum I can get, and I still only have 1 to 2 frames to actually get the skip in the beginning. So the slight input lag that I'm feeling right now is kind of a big deal. I should be able to do this still, but so yeah, this is first level of the game. Dude, come on. Why is it not jumping up there? I promise you, as soon as we get past the first level, this is gonna get better. Okay, we should be fine now. There we go. And that's the first level, okay. So this is a warp zone. As you could see, even with the maximum speed right there, it still just barely made the gap. You have either 1 or 2 frames to actually get it. Right here is the bonus level, which is based around the rollerblades. If I die here, I'm gonna have to redo the entire first level, so let's hope that doesn't happen. It shouldn't happen. I'm jumping all the time because jumping makes it way easier to actually control your angles and momentum in this level. Just rolling around on the blades is really difficult. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I just skipped 3 levels in the game. And now I get to another level. Fun fact about this level is that on my first playthrough of this game, I actually found a skip in this level to skip another 6 levels, I think. This is not at all intentional, and it actually means that I have never in my life seen those 6 levels. So I have no idea what they look like, and I actually have no idea how to beat this level normally. The thing about this trick is that it's going to look intentional, but trust me when I tell you it's not intentional. This skip also builds around the concept of getting speed and getting a warp meant for your rollerblades. So right here I'm just gonna run in a circle, build some speed. Hopefully this guy won't hit me. Oh, he did. I'm just gonna kill that guy then. Your speed is depending on your health, so I'm gonna eat this pizza just to build my momentum faster basically, and then I'm gonna spin this guy out. There we go. And then build speed for 1 circle and go up this ramp. Now it's very likely that I fell this. I didn't, okay. So yeah. Oh my god, that has never happened. I've never actually got stuck by that wall. What? Only at ESA. I have never gotten stuck at that wall. I didn't even know you could get stuck by that wall. Getting past the robots on your first try is actually kind of good, so I was happy when that happened, but I mean, this is a marathon run after all. Everything that can go wrong has to go wrong. There we go. Okay. So this is the second warp level. In this level, you're supposed to go around the entire level. It takes like 1 minute. Although the developers in this game didn't realize that people are smart, so you can actually just jump forward, jump to the right, and you're at the end. And that's the second warp level. Fun fact though, it even took me I ran this game for a long time before I realized you could do that, so. Now, this is one of the levels that are built around the concept of just getting speed. So basically I'm just gonna run to the right and jump a little to not hit, try to not hit any dead pixels, or not dead pixels, but pixels that stop my momentum. Now I should be good. I can still hit those pixels. If I lose all my speed now, trust me, it's not my fault. Yeah, also fart sounds. Always fun with fart sounds. So basically these levels are, you're just supposed to catch Wile E. Coyote, run up to him, hold right, and spin when you're getting close. Not that difficult. That's his name. So this next level is probably one of the most boring levels in the game, I mean, because there's not too much to. I don't know if I broke this level. Basically, you're supposed to get this crate to the end. This is actually one of the levels where we do get the crate to the end. And how you're supposed to do this is to launch it using these launch pads. or catapults. Now, there are lots and lots of tiny platforming planets, as you can see when I'm flying on the sides of these big ones. And I don't know why they are there, because I think you're supposed to use them to travel through this level. The thing is, like, there is absolutely no reason to do that. Because if you just do this and reset, when you launch the crate, as long as the crate lands on top of one of the catapults, it's not going to break. So if you set all the catapults up, you can just do this without any issues. Had to run for a while there just to get my momentum up. There we go. Also, while you're spinning, Taz is moving around from left to right in the direction you're running. So it's kind of hard to control him. Something that you have to consider when playing the game, basically. So right now, everything is set up. If I just put my crate on here, good job, me. And I hit the switch, it's gonna reset. And then I can still stand on the switch, and it's gonna reset again, and I can follow it along. Trust me, actually getting around here using the platforms on the side is extremely difficult. And there are no collectibles on them or anything, so I actually don't know why they exist. Because this seems like a way more obvious way to do this level, but I don't know. And no, one more, yeah. Also, one thing that you don't really realize is that there's actually a big bird in this level that's supposed to like haunt your crate and take it. So, but since we're doing this way, he's not even having a chance to even get me. So that's that level. Not too much about it. Pretty casual level in general. Not too much you can do to lose time. Now this is another one, hold right, win the game levels. A little bit harder, they say. The only difference is that you actually have to press A few times for real. Oh shit, that's bad. Shouldn't be an issue. So yeah, this game is really annoying when it comes to the momentum build, because you can lose your momentum like everywhere, and there's basically nothing you can do about it. So I should be done now. If you fail it too far, like after too much time has passed, you're gonna have to do more obstacles. But as soon as you get to one point, like one value in your speed, you're just gonna have to hold right and wait until you catch up to Wiley. Also fart noises again. Yeah, this time it's on a rocket. So upcoming now is another of Wile E. Coyote's trap levels. This level is a big labyrinth. If you're doing this game casually, this is actually a very difficult level to orientate. And in the first speedruns I did of this game, it takes like 6 or 7 minutes to complete this entire level. Now the thing is that I realized after everything you see in this speedrun is made by me, because no one else has ever ran this game. So the thing is, like, though, you can actually put this box on top of that wall, and you can use this this cage. Oh shit. Well, I just failed that. I'm gonna have to catch my crate back now. There we go. Put it up again. Now this is actually quite tight jump. Okay, I got it. So now I'm out of bounds. You're not supposed to be here. And I can just proceed in the level without doing anything. There's one more thing I'm gonna have to do though, to actually get to the end. So I'm gonna go to this place right here, put the crate down. Oh, by the way, walls are stupid in this game, so obviously, because everything is stupid. Pick it up, go over here, not get hit by these, because for some reason that actually makes it very difficult. Try to not get caught by this bird. He's gonna grab the crate, but it doesn't matter. Okay, didn't. Throw it up, jump on this, and I'm out of bounds again. Try to angle myself here so I can put the crate down, jump up, and I'm at the end of the level. Saving those 2 out of bounds skips probably saves around 6 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes in this level alone, so I mean. So now we're going into Wild tasks. These are 4 levels and a jail level that you have to clear several times. Basically, I don't know exactly what the story is, but I think Sam gets mad or something and he steals the crate, so now we're actually gonna try to find it. It doesn't really... What was I going to say there? These are like some of the levels where you actually don't have to care about having your crate with you. Now all of these levels are built on the concept that Sam is asleep, and if you do too much noise, he's gonna throw you into jail. Also, all these doors sections are time dependent, so I'm gonna try to... See, I almost woke up there, but it's not an issue. As long as I don't hit any of these bombs now. Or fall down, because falling down also causes him to wake up. That doesn't matter. 1 bomb is fine. If you explode 2 bombs, it's gonna be an issue. So right, as you can see right there, it's actually quite... You don't have much time to proceed these sections. Now right here I'm gonna try to do something. If you just hit the floor very slightly... Oh, god damn it. That was because of the momentum died, because I tried to angle myself in the air. So I just barely touched the ground, so I should be able to jump off here. Yeah, and respawn on this side of the platforming section. Which saves like a few seconds, I guess. So that's 1 of 4 levels completed in the Wild task section. Now it's gonna wake up, throw me into the jail. The jail is actually built... I think there are 4 or 5 different layouts you can get in the jail. 1 is very fast, 1 is very slow. Like 2 are very slow, 2 are kind of fast, 1 is in the middle. I'm gonna break these walls. Okay, this is a good one. Yep, the key is right here. This is one of the faster ones. There's one that is may be faster. I think they're about the same. And I'm gonna escape the jail, because for some reason you always leave trampolines and keys inside of jail cells. So next up now is the hotel. So I'm just gonna run across. You can do these 3 levels in any order. You have to do these 3 levels to actually unlock the Sam's house. But you can do them in any order. I just like to do them this way. The first one is obvious because it's you don't have to run for long. You save time by not moving around too much. Also, there are a lot of like things in this game where I don't know the normal how you're supposed to do it, because it's just such a weird game that sometimes I don't know if I'm breaking the game or if I'm doing it the normal way. Now, right here I do kind of break the game by taking this box right here. You are supposed basically to do a little bit of backtracking in this section right here. But if I go to the very edge there, I can just throw this over. And I don't have to backtrack as much. Put this down here. So you're supposed to go get the key, put it on the switch, get that crate, go back with the crate, remove the switch, remove the key, put the crate on that switch, go back with the key, and then go back here and get the box. But if you just throw it over, you don't have to do all of that. And I can throw this key here. Also, best spinning platform in the universe of gaming. Looks so realistic. One thing that I haven't mentioned so far is that walls, I kind of did mention it, walls are, and like putting down things is really stupid in this game, because if you're even close to a wall, like even semi-close to a wall, you can't put things up or pick things, putting things down or pick things up, which is really troubling in some situations, I would say. So you have to kind of like work around that. There are a lot of mechanics and things in this game that doesn't work as they should, which is like kind of the reason why I'm not a big fan. So now we're back into the jail. Gonna try to see, this seems to be the bad, yeah, this is the worst one. So you can see this one as well. So basically I have to go all the way to the other side. Oh, I didn't want to hit that. So the reason why I hit that tile right there was because, as I mentioned before, as you can see right now as well, Taz has this like spinning around, like going back forth animation when he spins. And unfortunately for me, I was so unlucky there that he actually did the exact thing that he's not supposed to do and put me back. So I'm gonna blame the game and not myself just to save my own skin right now. So people can actually pretend that I'm good at this game. And yeah, as you could see, that was way slower than the previous jail layout. So right now we're going into the store. I mean, all of these 3 levels take a lot of time. They're puzzle based. This game is a platformer with a big part of puzzling, I would say. But I mean, if you know what to do and you know the layout of all the levels, it's not a big issue, really. Luckily for me, though, there are no other tricks, I believe, in this game where I need to do them frame perfectly, so the situation in the beginning where I couldn't do something shouldn't happen again. I should be kind of set right now. When I do attempts of this game, I barely miss the first level jump. So do not hit those bombs right there, because if you do, he's gonna wake up and it's gonna be game over for this level. I'm gonna take this here, I'm gonna throw it up on this right here, and go to this button and raise it up. Go up myself. Put it down on the purple one. Raise another section up. I would say this room is basically like 75% cutscenes, so it's like... this final one doesn't have a cutscene though, so I can just run back and do a small escape, jump over here. Oh wow, that's also never happened before, nice. Not a big issue though. I'm just gonna run around the normal way. And in this section I'm just gonna jump across. As you can see, like the momentum is very weird. You're getting momentum from the platforms and then you lose it when you jump, so it's like kind of... It's a very awkward game to play. That's just how I'm gonna leave it. So now I'm back in the jail. These jail layouts, you could theoretically get the best layout every time. They are not based on each other in any way. This is the same one as the first one, it seems, so this is good. Get the key, go back. These Kiwis are always in your way, so... Also, based on my estimate for this game is 35 minutes. I didn't think I would get stuck on the first level that long though, so I'm probably gonna miss it a little bit. So now it's time, since I completed all of those levels, now it's time for Sam's house. Now, Sam's house is a very long level. Basically, I need to orientate myself in this entire level and go into his bedroom. And I do this by shrinking and unshrinking, because games. This level also has a lot of backtracking, so just so people are prepared. You basically have to walk back and forth all the time because you have to do these sections first as the tiny version of TAS and then again as the big version of TAS. I don't think I've ever woken up in this level though, so that shouldn't be an issue. The previous levels I have done mistakes to wake him up, and I'm very happy that didn't happen during this run, because that would be a big time loss. Also, I'm trying the best I can to walk here in a way, so I'm like taking the corners huge. I'm running around in a huge circle, and that's just so I can keep the momentum, because as I mentioned before, if you do not move around too much, you will keep the momentum. But sometimes I have to do like actually cut the corners. Get this key, put it in here. Oh, pick it up, please. Do it. These bells are here for some reason. Shrink myself again. I don't know why those bells are there. They actually do nothing. I mean, if you wake him up from those bells, you're doing something wrong. Go over here. There's a small box here. Since you're small TAS, you can't pick it up, so you have to push it. Very action-filled speedrun, I know. And I get on top of this table, and then I have to run to the right to actually open up the gate in the beginning, so I can run in here as the big guy. Dude, what is up to this game? No, it's not a good game. I'm sorry, Infogrames. I understand that you tried your best with this game, but you did something wrong. Pick this up. Yeah. Oh shit. Put it down. I put that down there so this gate opens. Jump up here, get the key. Go back. This is a PAL-only game. This is not released in the rest of the world, and I mean, I understand why. I really do. So this is a maze, very difficult one. Skip that one and go through the first and this second library spinning thing, and you're done with the maze. Go over here, hit the button. I'm gonna try to skip this right here, maybe. No, okay. So I'm always going for that. These platforms are like time dependent, so sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. If I go for it and fail it, I'm still not losing any time because I'm just gonna do the normal what is called cycle, so it doesn't matter. So I'm close. If I go into that wall, door there that opened, I'm gonna have to redo this entire stage, so don't do that. Getting the key. These obstacles right there, I don't understand why they exist, because there's nothing you can... They're not obstacles, they just spin around and like look weird.
Good game.
Good game. Put it in, and Wild TAS is completed. I don't really understand why there's something I did worth clapping for, but thank you guys.
Good game.
Good game. So this is TAS Gets Swamped. This is the next to final level, if we do not count the final boss. I haven't found too much in this game that breaks this level that breaks it, so I'm just gonna have to kind of do it casually. I'm gonna jump up here, get this. Instead of destroying all the ground, I'm just gonna try to throw this and hope that it stays. It should do that. Didn't the first time. This is, I'm gonna say this is RNG because sometimes it stays, sometimes it doesn't. And trust me, I mean, depending then, I'm not gonna go down and, dude, this is very unlucky. I normally get this on the first or second try. There we go. Pick it up. I mean, if I get it first or second try, that's faster. But now it wasn't faster, but I'm using the camera here because using the camera to move around doesn't affect your momentum, so it's faster. As long as I turn, I'm gonna lose momentum. I'm gonna push this box into the wall because the bees in this level can destroy your box, but if it's next to a wall, they for some reason can't hit it. Don't do it. No, damn it. So this is a stupid thing about this game. Right now I'm gonna have to, I can actually do this, but you have not a lot of room up there to build momentum and you have to destroy the wall. So I actually have to walk all the way back and get some food now. The level after this one is really, you will understand what I mean when we get there. Because it's like, I don't understand why they put this in. It's not hard, it's just frustrating and annoying, and it makes you hate your life. So hopefully the bee is not gonna hit me again. As I mentioned before, oh no, he's still here. No, god damn it. So I'm gonna have to run all the way back again and get some food. As I mentioned in the beginning, as you can see now, it takes like a long time for me to build enough momentum to actually start my spin. And I'm not gonna be able to do it in the small platform up there. And this is how you're supposed to do this level. So I'm not trying to break anything here and getting punished for it. I'm actually just trying to beat the level normally. And if I'm unlucky, the bee is gonna be up there. If I'm lucky, it's not. Do not. No, my god, dude! This bee is never here. What the hell? Come on. There's a reason why I hate this game. Like, trust me when I say this, there's nothing I can do about this. This is how you're supposed to beat this level. You cannot beat this level in any other way. And if the bee hits you, you're doomed. And I have never had him hit me 3 times in one playthrough. He normally hits you like once. Dude, is he still here? What the? Can you go away? Move away. This is weird. No, this is not amazing. I'm gonna be like 20 minutes overestimate because this game is stupid. I mean, when you submit a run to a marathon, you're supposed to submit it with a time that is like, if everything goes wrong, you could still theoretically get the time. But now it's like, I didn't even know. Is he still here, really? Okay, there we go. Finally. Oh my god. So while I'm spinning, the bees actually cannot hit me. So as long as I get to the momentum where I'm actually can start to spin, it's fine. So right here I'm just gonna, this is another one of the mazes. I'm just gonna try to do it as fast as possible. I know everywhere to go, but as I mentioned, the wiggling back and forth makes this game a bit difficult, or moving around a bit difficult. I need to hit the switch just so I can get the jump tiles up. This shouldn't be an issue right now. There's a section where I have to follow the fireflies over the swamp. I can potentially die there and lose a lot of time, but it shouldn't happen. So I'm gonna go up here, put the key in, and now all I have to do is actually get the crate and finish this level off. So hopefully I'm not gonna die. The bees can still hit me in the swamp. They barely never do that, but they can, and since this is what has happened so far, I'm gonna predict they will. If they do and I drop the crate into the swamp, I'm gonna lose like 30 seconds more. So right here I'm just gonna follow these firefly thingies. Don't... What? So there's a path right here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go all the way back now. There's a path right here that you're supposed to do, and I don't see how I missed the path. That seems like something weird happened. So right here I'm gonna have to set this up and try to jump over here. Oh. Dude, just come on. I have not had this bad of a run in a long time. I'm sorry, scheduling team, for trusting me.
100 runs.
Yeah,
This one fails.
yeah, miserably. Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong, basically. I mean, I didn't wake Sam up, which can happen, but I'm sorry, Leva, for destroying a repetition here. Please don't hit me now. There's a bee right there. Oh my god, okay. So yeah, if they hit you, you drop the crate and it's gonna get destroyed a little bit. It doesn't matter if you lose some of the health of the crate, so. Yeah, Task Get Swamps is done. I'm gonna assume I'm already overestimate. Yeah. And I have 2 more levels to go. 1 level and 1 boss fight. So this is the final level besides the boss fight. Now here is the level where you will really understand why I hate the bees in this game. So once again I'm gonna put down the crate next to a wall, push it in so I don't have to care about it. This level is basically built around you have to deliver 4 eggs to the very end of the level, including and the crate. And to do that now I have to... Oh damn, that was bad. I tried to spin there to avoid the bee, but due to the wiggling I didn't manage to do it. I'm gonna just hope that they don't hit me now. Dude, come on. So yeah, you can already see the issues with this level. The bees can come. I'm gonna have to go run all the way back again. This is a joke by now. This is an actual joke, and not a funny one. So like the camera is locked in this stage. Dude, come on. The camera is locked in this stage. Okay, I'm not gonna get out of the spinning animation right now, because if I do and the bees hit me, I'm gonna have to walk all the way back again. Now, if you drop any of these eggs, there it is. If you drop any of these eggs, they're gonna break instantly. And the bees in this level can you can kind of hear them, but you don't know where they are, and you're trying to do this fast. So that is a bee right there. So if they attack me, I have to drop it down and hope that they attack me when I'm not holding the egg. It's impossible to react to the bees sometimes, because they just come out of nowhere. Like that. Like, how could I see that coming? And if they do that while I'm holding an egg, the egg is gonna break and I'm gonna have to run all the way back and get it again. So sometimes there'll be right here. So this guy up here on the top of the stairs, he's like the annoying one because he's going to attack me. Dude. Okay, there we go. I want him to hit me because then I'm invulnerable for a short time. Also, as you can see, the put down mechanics of this game doesn't work at all. I mean, it's a theme of this game. Nothing works. The Kiwis are always in the way. The bees always hit you. It doesn't really matter now, though, that the bees hit me, because as long as they don't hit me when I'm holding an egg, dude, move away. It should be fine. So right here, it's gonna, yep. Hopefully this should be fine. No bee down here, okay. Shouldn't drop this egg now. Basically it's if you don't break any eggs, you have done well on this level. That's how I estimate it, at least. So even if I lose 20 seconds on actually getting hit by the bees, as long as I don't have to backtrack to get an egg again, I'm okay with it. So my plan was to get world record for this game at ESA. That kind of died early on, so not gonna happen. Actually, no, I don't have to eat that. This game is basically you will get world record if you have a lucky playthrough. The world record is not very optimized. It's optimized, I would say, in the strats, but oh no. Yeah. I tried to put it down, but since the bee was in front of me when I put it down, so the egg wasn't put down, also an issue. And then I still held it and the bee hit me and I lost the egg. So this is officially a very bad final level now. I know basically where the bees hit me. So I should not do that mistake. I'm gonna blame the game and myself for that one. Dude, just hit me. Okay, fine. I actually want the bees to hit me because then I know... Dude, come on. Sometimes they can like not hit me, fly away, and then hit me again. Oh my god. Dude, this is super scary right now. Hit me, please. Thank you. So the gate's open. If I go in there right now, nothing happens. I actually have to go back and get the crate again. So there's a lot of backtracking. I mean, you can see the bees are an issue. And I don't know how the developers of this game thought of this idea and were like, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's have a mission where you have to not drop things and make you drop things out of nowhere that you cannot control. If they hit me right now with the crate, it's not a big deal. I can drop the crate 3 times before it breaks, so... Also, for some reason, the bees are very nice to me right now. So, yeah. Wow, dude. So after this run, I'm never gonna be allowed in on this marathon again, so it's been fun, guys.
Bye.
So, yeah, that's that stage. And the final stage now is the final boss against Mama Bird, the Kiwi arena. Now this final boss is very difficult. It's not. I'm gonna complete it in 40 seconds. I don't even know why they put this in. It has nothing to do with the story or anything. So I'm gonna run up here, wait for her to spawn, get a rock, throw it on top of her, go into this to spin, hit her once, pick up a rock, throw it at her, spin, hit her, pick up a rock, throw it at her. Dude, come on. Spin, and Mama Bird is dead. That's the final boss of the game. Pick up the crate, and the time is coming up as soon as I hit the loading zone, so time is now. 41, only 7 minutes over estimate. That's Task Express. Worth mentioning is that, as I said, I've skipped like 10 levels in this game right now. Oh, by the way, the story of this is you actually didn't have to do this because you're delivering the crate to yourself. And now I'm getting one of the things that you get from completing the game. I think it's the rocket. Or it's the flippers. Yeah, it's the flippers, okay. So yeah, I'm not gonna waste more of your time. I'm 7 minutes over estimate. I'm gonna blame the game. I'm gonna blame myself. I should never get let back onto ESA Marathons. So yeah, thank you guys for the run.
I'll try again. Never try again.
Never try again. My name is Pottoww. Please follow me on Twitch if you are interested in not this game, because I'm not gonna play this game anymore. But thank you for having me. And next up is going to be Kingdom Hearts. Have fun. Thank you. Bye bye.